We're back with another video, and it is a gloomy day, but it is a great day because today we are picking up a literal barn find. Before I show you guys what we have here, let me get the former owner to tell you guys what happened and what this car is. What's your name? What is it?
All right.
And what happened?
Hey guys, my name is Stan. So what you're seeing over here is essentially a car that's been sitting in this state for about 13 years. It was August 23rd, 2012. It was a rainy day just like this. It wasn't too bad. I was driving down just one of the streets. I was the first car in line at a stoplight. The light turned green. I took off, and within 15 feet it just sputtered and it died. The reason? It sucked up some water and it hydrolocked the engine, and upon further investigation we discovered that one of the pistons got cracked. So since then it's been sitting in this state. The car is 1998 E36 M3 BMW. It's a 3.2 liter engine, fully built. It produces 596 wheel horsepower to the rear tires. It's about 605 torque. It is turbo, bottom mount turbo, which was the root cause of the issue. The turbo was bottom mount, so when I went through the puddle, the air filter sucked up the water and it just went straight through the engine. Luckily, nothing else is broken with it. Everything else is perfect. The engine has the internals. They have about 26,000 miles on them since it was built. I ran around 22 psi at max power. In the street, I was running daily between 16 to 17 psi, 18 sometimes. If a Ferrari pulls through, maybe 19, 20.
Nice car. What's the retail on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
But it's a beautiful car. Beautiful car. I believe I'm the second owner. So this was in 1998. I mean, this thing is coming up on 30 years. And it's been with me for most of my life. And I certainly hope that it's going to even better hands. And I can't wait to hear and see this car on the road again.
And then what was going on in the rear, in the trunk?
In the rear,
for the computer.
Let me walk you through a couple of things. So, excuse the dust.
It's not much.
Not much, but it's about a quarter of an inch. So it's tough to see. I don't know if we have a light in there, maybe not. But essentially, in the middle console, there is a 7-inch touchscreen TV or touchscreen monitor. And that was connected directly to a Windows XP computer in the trunk. So back in the day, that was, I'm talking about 2005, 2006 is when I built the car. I took the computer out for privacy reasons, but actually you can see it right here, the VGA that goes to the monitor, the USB. Here's the sound system. And I had, in 2005, I had a fully, never mind CDs, never mind USB sticks, something maybe you don't know about, but essentially it was just a fully powered computer running for my entertainment. And it was great because I would pull up to like a stoplight and I'll restart the computer, and then you hear the Windows sound. People would turn around like, what the hell is this? I'm like, yeah, it's just Windows Media Player. But anyways, right over here we have a methanol injection. So the car also had a methanol injection. It's a progressive methanol injection, meaning it adapts with the boost level. So as your boost increases, so does the methanol, in order to keep your air-fuel ratio right and whatever map you have in the computer. As far as anything else, I got it ready. I wanted to push about, the engine is built for roughly 1,000 horsepower, or it was. Obviously it doesn't protect you against hydrolock. But my plan was to push it to around 900 horsepower, and actually bought all of the stuff for, the only limitation was the fuel rail. The fuel delivery essentially was the only limitation of increasing the boost. The engine was good. I had the turbo, the GT35R. You can see it right there. So everything was built for 1,000 horsepower. I just had the fuel as a limitation, so I'll pass these on to you as well. There's the new fuel pumps, the new fuel lines, the injectors, the fuel rail. Looks like a garden hose, but that's what you need. I also have, I never got a chance, but with that much power, you're gonna have to upgrade your suspension as well. So I have all of the bushings, polyurethane, you know, ready for this, the main subframe, the rear diff, everything. Even you have the off center. Here's all of the fuel rail attachments, all of the plugins and fits and everything. So all of that. Here's all of the receipts through the years. This is antique stuff.
Ooh.
Here's all the receipts that, you know, parts that I've paid and things that I've done, you know.
Let's check the tool set.
Oh man, this is the real gem. If you find a car that has these, you let me know.
All right, let's see. Empty, dude.
Oh, there's one.
Ain't nothing. There's no tools, bro.
That's it, man. I hope you have as much fun as I did with the car, because it's an amazing piece. I think you give it another couple of years, and you know, these things are. It's one of a kind, right? Because to me, it's probably the ugliest M3 out of the all series, and that's where the charm comes, because it's not. It almost looks like any other E36, right? Because usually the M series, you can tell it's an M series.
This one,
But E36, no, not really.
this one is
Like, you can't really. It looks the same, and that was the charm for me, you know, because it was just such a sleeper.
I like it.
You don't expect
It
it.
just looks like regular 325. That's why I
Exactly,
like it.
exactly. Yeah, and I even removed the M3 badge. Oh, yeah, the one tool. Don't lose that.
Hey, the one tool, dude. The one tool.
Yeah, I even removed the M3 badge, and you know, I mean, only if you know about these cars can you tell, right? Because the mirrors, you have the side skirts, you know, that go this way. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man.
It. No problem.
Good.
Enjoy.
That was a great rundown.
Enjoy.
I'm gonna put this camera away because it's starting to rain hard again, so I'm gonna film on my phone. But as you guys can see, the car is a literal barn find. It has a bunch of goodies on it. It's already on coilovers. It comes with a bunch of bushings. It comes with literally everything you need to fix the motor, except for literally the pistons and the rods. For the most part, theoretically, if we fix the car up, it should fire right up and it should be good. But considering that the ECU and the computer system to map all the fueling and everything is outdated, we will be switching to a standalone and probably redo the wire harness so it looks a lot cleaner. And we might change the mount for the turbo to top mount, just because we don't want the same situation that happened to Stan to happen to us. We just unloaded the car. Super convenient because I called my boy Alfredo, which you guys met in the last video, to come and help out and grab the rest of the stuff from Stan's place. But the car is sitting really nice right there. And Alfredo's G actually sounds pretty good. Hold on. Alfredo!
I just did a G moment, bro.
So we're gonna go pick up the rest of the parts. Alfredo pulled up.
12 p.m.
12 p.m. If y'all don't know, 12 p.m. is an inside joke. But we're taking the truck and we're taking Bro's G, which honestly sounds kind of fire.
I already almost totaled it, bro.
We just picked up everything. There's 2 hoods in here. One of them's carbon fiber. One of them isn't carbon fiber, the stock one. We also have the bumper and then a bunch of other goodies. Shout out to Stan. Fredo. The PM. So now we're gonna go slowly to the house because we don't have anything holding this. It should be fine, but we're only gonna be going like 40 anyway. And we're not taking any freeway or anything. So catch you guys back at the house. So we unloaded. Everything is set up kind of in the garage. It's a little, don't mind the Chips Ahoy. Kind of set up pretty good.
12 p.m. to 7.
So we're gonna wash the hoods that are on the grass right now with some brioche. We're gonna wanna at least clean them before we store them, if that makes sense. So we're gonna try and get most of the gunk off of them for now. By gunk, it's just dust from inside the garage basically, because the car was garage kept. The car in the next video will be getting washed. We're gonna try to really deep clean the car. We also need to put the battery in so we can roll up the window, the driver's side window. So that's gonna get done next video.
This is gonna be real. Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad.
Just finished cleaning them.
Okay, labor goes crazy.
All that for some Robertos. Hoods look pretty mean, dude. The carbon hood though, it needs like a clear coat. It's still wet, I'm gonna dry it. But it needs a clear coat because when it dries up, it doesn't look like this. So, thing looks mean, dude. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. That's pretty much a wrap. The bumper is in front of the M3. I'm gonna move it back inside, but I'm so excited to take you guys along with me on this journey with restoring this car back to its former glory. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Hold on, the